Today's video presented by EA Game Changers. Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are here in island living. Every time that I say that, you guys, if you think that I'm like pausing, I honestly always want to say island paradise whenever I kind of like get started in these videos. But I am so excited to share with you this build that I did last night. Now I'm actually pre-recording a little bit, so everything that you do see up until Saturday was actually all pre-recorded in like a day and a half. So I have been working my booty off, you guys, to make sure that we have daily videos. And as of right now, I am trying to make it double uploads for the release of Island Living. So we did go ahead and actually start a new series, the Island Challenge with a Twist. So if you guys have not checked that out already, definitely make sure that you do. So this home, you guys, is inspired by so many beautiful pictures that I see of the Maldives. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I don't know if it's just Maldives. You guys probably know what I'm trying to say, but that is probably one of my all-time top favorite places that I really want to visit. It's kind of like my bucket list one day that I really do want to go on some kind of a vacation there. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of these cabana little hut kind of a build. And I have so many different, like I have a notepad, you guys, that's like 5 pages just on different builds that I want to do. So the build and buy for this pack is probably one of my favorites. It's just kind of my style. There is a lot of like the wooden furniture, and it just has this really cute tropical kind of a look to it. I mean, it's island living. Of course it's going to be tropical. And probably one of like my other favorite things that I enjoyed was the exterior, like the greenery. I feel like the trees that we did get with Island Living are so full of detail and so realistic looking that I'm like in love with them. So you will see this build change quite a bit towards the end, just because I like finished the videos and I was like looking at some screenshots and I've kind of run out of time because I only have like a certain amount of time before I'm literally like not even in town anymore. And I was like, wait, I need to like go back in and add in like some greenery in this. So all next week, you guys are going to be seeing lots more content from this as well. And like I said, you are going to be seeing daily videos. So hopefully you're not getting too swamped, but I mean, who doesn't live island living right now? So this is set to release worldwide on Friday. So you guys are all going to be able to purchase this pack on Friday. And I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a showcase of some of the build and buy items. So I do have a full create a sim and build and buy overview on my channel that I did post last week as well. So if you guys want to see every single item that does come within this pack, every single swatch, how they look, how they are sized, you guys can see that as well. So I did end up cutting out a bunch of footage just because, as you guys seen, that took me like way too long. It took me more amount of time that it really needed to place in the hot tub, because I did want to have it a little bit sunken down into that like little deck. And I had to like kind of keep adding and removing it because you couldn't like, the bottom of the deck was like clipping in with it. So I finally got it, but I did crop out, I swear it was like 20 minutes of footage that I ended up, I'm like, nope, they don't need to see that. And I also did that with the roofing that you guys will see as well. So one thing that I really wanted to do, I love the fences that we did get with this pack and the same as the stair railings. But I feel like with this, a lot of the pictures and inspiration that I have seen really do not have like actual balconies and like fencing around. They're just kind of open to the ocean. And that is definitely what I wanted to pull in for this build. So I don't know, I feel like because it's not that deep, literally the water is not that deep, it actually would be so relaxing, so romantic. And can you just imagine what it sounds like in the ocean, like this, I was gonna say salt water. No, I don't think this would have salt water. I feel like this would be fresh water because I mean there's dolphins and tropical fish. I'm coastal. I am coastal in Canada. So definitely feeling salty air here. But yeah, so this home is definitely a little bit more of a smaller bungalow. And I definitely want to do some more larger builds in the future. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that next week. This one ended up being an open concept kitchen, living room, one big bathroom, and a bedroom. Surprise, surprise. But I really enjoyed how this ended up turning out. The windows and the doors. I feel like the doors are probably my favorite right now. And I mean, I feel like you guys would know that because a lot of my builds, when we did get the base game update where we ended up getting those new sliding doors, I use those in like every single one of my builds. I don't know what it is about sliding doors, but I am just like obsessed with them right now. And I love the two variations that we did get. There is this like full on glass panel one, and then there's the other that has like the wooded slats that you actually can match it with one of the new windows as well. So the door that I do use, you can match that to the windows. And I love that we did get like a new color variation. You guys know we did get them already. I'm thinking we did get, I mean, we have some that are like that full panel window that are in base game, but I'm pretty sure that we got more with, I think it was Spa. I think it was with Spa Life or whatever that pack is called, where you actually have like the blue glass tinted in it. So I love that with this pack we have an updated version that you have like different colors of wood that you can really see the grain with that as well. Small details. But one thing, you guys, that I really feel like we are lacking and that I really would like to see more of, and I kind of started realizing it here, I mean, candles. We really don't have that many candles. I really wanted to flood out that kind of a decor around the seating outside, just because if you wanted to live off grid, I feel like adding in those kind of candles to like a build like this would make it look just so romantic and luxurious. And like I said, I really wanted to flood out the candles on those little decks at the bottom by the water. So I couldn't end up finding them. I ended up putting in the glass flooring. So when I actually was at EA and I was capturing the content that you guys seen last week, I was like going over all of the swatches for everything, like including the rugs and everything like that. And I actually put in the glass floors on the ground and I was like, what the heck is this? This is the weirdest pattern ever. I thought it was so ugly until I put it in a floor and realized it was actually like clear. So I felt like the biggest dummy ever. But now that I have them, you can use them even like inside homes as well. You can add them to roofing to give yourself that glass, like square glass, kind of like a roof. So oh my gosh, I thought I deleted this out because this took way too long. I couldn't figure it out and I was like building on a friggin' mission. I only had like a certain amount of time to get this in. I'm like, why is this not working? So I think I did end up cutting out a bunch of the footage where I tried to like piece it in the back as well. But yeah, so I kind of felt like this home was a little bit too simple when I was done. So that's kind of why I went back in and added in those like little bit of details to the roofing. I just felt like it needed something else instead of just looking like a simple little bungalow because it's tropical. So I really wanted to play around with the roofing as well. And you guys, that is definitely another one of my favorites. You're going to hear me say that a lot in this video. So the roofing and the, I don't know exactly what it's called, if it's called the eaves. Maybe where you can like have the grass that overhangs, like that is so pretty. I really want to play around with that a lot more, and there's actually like 2 color variations for that. So you can have one that's like a little bit softer and maybe kind of looks like it's been weathered a little bit, and then we have this one that has a little bit more of like the actual straw detail. I think it's called straw. I'm not exactly sure, but oh my gosh, these both, even if you don't go in them or use them just for decor, they are so pretty. And you guys know I definitely had to go in and add in my fairy lights. I was gonna put them around and I'm like, no, I don't want to overdo it because I have been using them quite a bit in a lot of my apartment builds. So I also, you guys, still am considering doing a tropical apartment. I don't know if that is something you guys would like to see me do. I think it would be really cool if this world did have beach homes that were kind of like townhome inspired, but I feel like that is something we will never get updated in game. It's like apartments and stuff, just because it would kind of take away from like why people would buy city living if we were to get like apartments elsewhere. But it's still kind of on my list of things I would love to see, because you guys know that's like one of my favorite things to decorate in is the apartments in San Myshudo. So having some kind of a townhome, I feel like if we were to ever get university, that we would get like dorms or possibly townhomes that we could renovate. Like, I have my fingers crossed that that is something we will see. So in this home, you guys, I really wanted to kind of keep within the same theme that we went with outside. So a lot of the wood tones, a lot of like lighter decor, and I just really wanted to have fun with the clutter. So this, of course, will be in the gallery. Same with all of my other builds. You guys will be able to find this. Just make sure, of course, that you do have your move objects on, just because you are going to see me. Yeah, I ran out of money. So, yeah, I'm like a millionaire in game now. Living the dream. But yeah, so you guys will be able to find this. Just use my gallery username, KrystinMyrieXo, and you guys will find that in here. So this definitely does look pretty similar to the build that I did at EA, the really like quick little bungalow that I did. But the kitchen is completely different, and I am living for this kitchen. I love the quirky design of it. A lot of the kitchens that I do are either like U-shaped or L-shaped, and this one just really follows the shape of like the exterior. And it really let me just kind of like have a lot of fun with the diagonal island. And you guys, I am so excited for the new counters. The only thing, like, why the heck don't we have an island counter? Like, I really hope that is something that they will be adding into game before Friday, like before we actually have this in game. Like, fingers crossed that we do get the islands included. I mean, it's kind of ironic that they forgot the islands in Island Living. So yeah, hopefully that is something they will patch in. And also the actual like little details on these counters, like the end pieces are so pretty with like the little baskets in them. I wouldn't mind actually having these like in my home. They're like really cozy. The only thing is I wish there were a couple other like color variations for the top of the counters. Like, it would have been nice if we had some that had the wooden countertop just to kind of like blend in with all of the wood for the rest of the furniture. But one thing that I can say, if you guys have Jungle Adventure, I feel like that pack is like the twin to this one. Like, a lot of the a lot of the greenery that is outside and the plants, including the problem that we had with Jungle Adventure when you place one of the plants in the home, it goes dark. And that's unfortunately one thing that I have been finding as I have been building more with this pack, is when you place those, like this one right here, you can see, as soon as you place it, it goes really, really dark. So I really wish that they would fix that, because it is honestly one of my biggest pet peeves in game is the plants that like turn super dark. So I mean, other than that, I'm like still super in love with this, and can't wait to like do more with it. I have definitely a lot of ideas that I want to do, especially with like all of the color swatches. And I would really like to know what you guys are excited about the most for this pack. So are you a builder? Are you a game player? And if you are a builder, what of the items are you most excited to use? Like, even these curtains. I feel like we have needed new sheer curtains in game forever. So that long one that's like tied in the middle is so pretty. And it actually has like a lot of really beautiful different like color variations as well. So in this home as well, I really did want to make sure that we didn't have too much clutter, but I did want to give it that lived in look that I really do enjoy using. So the bathroom, surprisingly, you guys, is actually pretty spacious. So I was able to add in like a little table that we ended up placing like towels and just like a basket of like knickknacks and stuff. So that one was definitely a lot of fun. Like I said, I have really been trying to like make my bathrooms a little bit bigger. And oh my gosh, those little awnings, I don't know what you would call them, the like little canopies, and the wooden ones, those ones are so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm like hiccuping already. I cannot wait to use these in a build where you're doing like a romantic garden or something like that, like the white swatch in a romantic garden. So this is the part where I kind of like came back in game and I was like, okay, we need like more greenery. So I ended up going all out and I don't really mind it. It just really cozies up this part of it. And I have like that tree right there. Like, oh my gosh, look at that detail in like the leaves. You guys know we do already have some tropical plants that we have. I believe they're base game. And like those do not even compare to these trees. And this little one that I have everywhere, that palm tree that's like by the stairs, sizing that up as well actually works nicely. And you will see when we go like towards the back of the home again that I actually size it down and put it on the decking. And it looks really cute sized down as well. So definitely an A+ for all of the build and buy in this pack. So I really do hope that you guys did enjoy today's quick little build. Make sure to give today's video a very big thumbs up. It always lets me know you guys did enjoy. And hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys.